Hi guys, my name is David Ford, and I want to make this video to talk about why you should join me in the site called PeopleString. PeopleString actually is a social network site, just like the other major social network sites out there, but the difference is with PeopleString is they actually pay you though. They actually pay you some pretty decent money for that matter too. PeopleString actually has not been around for too long. They just recently started not too long ago, but they're already getting a lot of people onto the site very fast because of the fact that you're going to be getting paid for what you already do anyways with those other sites. In fact, those other sites actually make millions of dollars every single month, but they don't share any of that money with us though. So that's the difference, of course, on PeopleString they actually do. Now, as you can see, so far I've already got 38 people that's in my downline, and like I said, I just recently started this myself too, so I've not actually been on this site for a long period of time as it is. But it's not hard to get people to want to join the site because of the fact of, like I said, you're going to get paid for what you already do anyways. And you're going to actually get paid too 6 levels deep. And one of the nice things about that is because that not only are you going to get 50 cents per person for your first level for each person that you sign up, but when the people on your second level, when they sign up people as well too, you're going to get a percentage of what they do as well too, which you'll get 6%, which right here, as you can see, getting 1 cent for the fact of them getting a referral, yeah, that's not a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but they can add up over time, and especially when you end up having hundreds of people that's even on your first level. Now, like I said, on your first level, you're going to get paid 6% of what they do. In other words, what your first level people does. And levels 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, you're going to get paid 2% of what they do as well too. Now, another reason why that can definitely be a good thing is because of the thing that they have on here too, called the mailbox catbox system. And what that is where when you sign up, you fill out a survey. That's going to be on your main page there. You fill out a survey where it says mailbox cashbox right here. You'll see this sign, and then what happens is you're going to be able to determine on there or show on there how many pieces of mail that you want to get to your regular snail mail. In other words, your post office mail. And what you could do, of course, is you can put on there the maximum amount of mail, because to give you an example, if you start getting 10 pieces of mail in your mailbox per day, you might get paid 30 cents or $1 or whatever for each one of those pieces of mail, but definitely that can add up though. And especially when you're getting that, 5 or 6 days a week, that can definitely add up to some pretty decent money. Plus, like I said, when you're downline, when they do that as well too, all 6 levels, you're going to get a percentage of what they make as well too. So as you can see, it doesn't take a very long period of time for that to add up to some very good money. In fact, there's already been one person on PeopleString that has already made over $10,000. And in fact, he did that in about a 6 months period of time. Now, don't get me wrong, not everybody's going to get that type of results. But if you're willing to put in the work and willing to put in the effort to let other people know about the site, you definitely can make some real good money with the site. Now, to move on real quick too, though, there's a lot of things I can talk about, and I don't even have enough time to explain all the best features on here that you can do. But another thing that's nice too on this site is the fact that it also has self-destruct email, which means that you can send it to somebody's mailbox, and it can self-destruct after they open it up. So after they read it, then it'll self-destruct. Also too, you can pull that email back too. So if you made a mistake, you can go ahead and pull it back if they haven't already opened it, of course, and then go ahead and revise it and then send it back out to them. So that's pretty neat too, that about the features on here. Also too, where's it at here? Also too, with the site is you can also shop through the site too, and you can also get cash back at a lot of different stores. So instead of just going to the store normally, walking in the door, paying regular price, you can actually shop with this site first. You can go through your PeopleString site and click on whatever store that you have on here that it shows up that you want to shop at, and you can actually get cash back, which of course also is going to save you some money, and therefore you got to consider that the fact that you're going to actually make money from that though, the fact that you're actually saving money. Also too, they have lots of games on here that you can play, which is what I do with my son too. It's good quality time that I get to spend with my son is playing some of these games on here. So that's another nice feature. Also too, when you join up, there's groups and there's forums that you can join up with too and take a look at, and you're going to get lots of help. You're going to get lots of people on here that are willing to help you out, to help you succeed with PeopleString. It's not like a lot of social sites out there where you know, you have somebody just join and you never have anybody to talk to. There's lots of people on here that you can talk to on a regular basis that's going to answer a lot of questions that you have. Plus, when you join underneath me, of course, I want to go ahead and also contact you on PeopleString and send you some information to help you get started too, because I want to make sure too that you're going to be successful with this site. And in other words, I want to make sure that you know how to get the word out and know how to market too. I want to make sure that you know how to market for free and all the right type of places that you can advertise in too. Because obviously, of course, the more money that you make on this site, then the more money that I want to make as well too. So therefore, that's why I want to make sure that you're going to be successful with this site. And like I said, it doesn't take long to make money with this. As you can see, I've already made over $16 with this site, and you know, it's just been a few weeks. I've only been on here just a few weeks, and I've only just recently really started to promote it, really started to market the site, because I got other things I work on too. So it's not like this is the only one I work on to make money online, but this is definitely one of the best ways to make money online because it's free, easy money, and you know, you're getting paid for what you already do anyways. One last thing I want to mention too before I go is you can also have features on here, like you can go to your Twitter account, go to your Facebook account without even leaving PeopleString. You can go to them without having to open up a different window. You can also use your instant message on here too, the MSN, Yahoo, and AOL instant message. You can use that on here as well too. Right here is where I was talking about the Mailbox Cashbox system. After you sign up, this is where you actually want to go to make sure you fill out that survey to make sure that you get the maximum amount of mail, because if you're going to get junk mail, you might as well go ahead and get paid for it. So there's a lot more things I can talk about, but of course there's only so much time I can make this video for. So of course, obviously, go to the description area of this video and use my link to sign up with, and go ahead and get started as soon as you can, and like I said, I will help you out every step of the way. So thanks for watching this video, and you have a great day.